Alright, so I'm going to show people how to take down this Quake boss here with 1 or 2 battles, and I don't have a stacked roster. I'm using my alternate account instead of my main account for this, so I don't have anything above 21,000 or anything like that. And my Kingpin's all the way down here at 10k, but that's fine, because his ability is what it needs to be. So let's get into this. Also, we notice we're going to have a Nick Fury drop down in the first and the second wave. That's the only real issue. And if they do gain stealth and a bunch of regeneration, we're just going to quit out of the battle and then do it a second time. So it could take 2 battles if things don't go right the first time, but it's still not very difficult. And we're not using Night Nurse or Captain or anything like that. You just want to front load your damage and not let the fight draw out. So we're just going to use all of our AoE, but we're gonna save crossbones for if we have to reset for the second wave, because the second wave is when Black Widow and everything important actually falls. The first wave is mostly just minions that don't really matter. We're more worried about the second wave, Black Panther and stuff. So we're going to front load all our AoE into the first wave. Hopefully something lives and we're able to reset some of that AoE, but if not, we can just reset the battle, do it a second time, and finish it from there. So let's see, we're going to use Quake. Let's go ahead and use Gamora for this run. Then, of course, we're going to use Yondu. Oh, I am too slow, like the old man I am. So we're going to go Gamora, Quake, Yondu. Let's go ahead and throw Drax in there. And Merc Lieutenant for that speed up and offense up, because that offense up is going to be pretty helpful also. So basically you're just front loading a lot of damage with the tank to soak something up and have somebody with an offense up on your team. And we did that so that she wouldn't stealth the Nick Fury. Because all we want to do is attack Nick Fury. We don't care if anyone else gets stealthed. We go. Now they should not taunt up from each other, hitting below half health from now on either. He's about to take a turn, so we're going to purge him. We didn't get what we wanted. Oh well, that's fine. Right there. I just want to get off of him. Alrighty. Now we can easily finish up this wave. I don't like him being charged. I didn't kill him, that's surprising. That's fine though. Now, let's just try to get that Quake ult back up for the second wave. Alright. And we should be in business for that second wave. But just in case we're not, we can always attack it a second time. Notice I'm not trying to take them below half health immediately, until it's closer to his turn. Now we can take him below half health, that procs it. Now when we hit him again later, it's going to proc it again because he just healed. Fantastic. So that's fine. We still got AoE for these annoying minions. Let's just summon some more minions. It looks like we might be able to clear this without a second attempt. But if it takes a second attempt, then it's not a big deal. Because we got that crossbones with the kingpin and all of that waiting for us. And they have a whole bunch of buffs. The only regen stacks are on her, which isn't a problem. But their stealth have a bunch of buffs. We're not going to win in a minute. So let's just throw in all of our other front-loaded damage to finish this thing. So we're definitely going to use crossbones. Our Drax died, which is fine. Because we had hand sentry for the next one. I just use his AoE. I think she'll be okay. Oops. Throw in our tank here, and I also have Rocket Salt prepped, so we're just going to do that. If Quake dies, Crossbones and Rocket should still be able to take it out just fine, so we'll just go from here. So the whole point of this is just front load as much damage as you can, and as you saw, it's going to take a lot of time to grind it out after that earlier point, and Gamora died, so probably should have just quit then to front load more damage, but alright. Make sure they're safe. Slow them with a little bit of damage. I'm going to hold his ult for the next turn so that Kingpin has him offense up. He's not going to die before Kingpin offenses him up. That's why I didn't bother preloading him earlier. Oh man, Kingpin is so slow. That's fine though, because we got this crossbones ult coming in here to clean up the day. Super easy, just like that. Just make sure that you got your AoEs prepped and front load that damage with some offense ups. And you can easily do it with 20k and less guys. You saw my Kingpin was even only 10k, but we had his ult up to offense up our guys, his only job. And that's how you beat that boss node. Nice and easy. Hope that helps.